Well, hello, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom, the day of the week where I share tools, tips, tactics, and strategies for us all to stay current and relevant on social media to generate leads, clients, customers, and sales. And today's topic is 7 ways to make sure your prompt is a good prompt for using ChatGPT. Now, the thing about ChatGPT is it is a language learning model. So, what that means to you is garbage in, garbage out. Anytime my clients tell me I can't get good results in ChatGPT, I know what it is. It's the way they're talking to ChatGPT. You've got to talk to ChatGPT in a conversational way, but there's 7 things that I'm going to give you today that will help ChatGPT give you good results that you can use in your marketing. So let's get into these 7 prompts. And number one is you want to define AI's role. You want to tell AI how you want to communicate. For example, you can say, act as a network marketing professional, act as a life coach that helps women who are going through pre, post, or perimenopause. You can say, act as a Sunday school teacher for 5 to 7 year olds. I don't know. You tell ChatGPT how it is that you want to communicate, and the message that you want to convey will be in that voice and tone that you set up when you start using ChatGPT. You might be a e-commerce business that sells vintage clothes and you want to run a promotion, right? So that's what you tell ChatGPT. You've got to give it that granular level of detail so that way it knows how you want to be, I guess, basically seen, for lack of a better term, but how you want to be seen in voice and tone in this social media space where we all live. So number one is divine how you want to communicate with AI. Number two is you want to specify your audience. This is very, very important because the message that you might have for, say, a network marketing audience or an e-commerce audience is different than the message you may have, say, for a coaching audience, right? So you got to be clear on who it is. For example, I teach online business builders and network marketers how to build their brand and business online using automation, AI, and Facebook. But for my network marketing business, I help women who are 40 plus and fabulous sleep better, have more energy, and be more present and productive in their everyday lives. So the message that I get is going to be different depending on my audience. Who's your audience? Have you really sat down and defined who your audience is? Don't worry. If you haven't, then another prompt you can give ChatGPT to say, this is the product, service, or opportunity I have. Who are my best fit target audience, or who is my best fit ideal client for this thing I have? And then AI will give you some examples of the audience. The reason why this is so important because you got to talk to your audience in a way that makes them think that you are actually in their head, that you are talking directly to them. Prior to AI, I used to call it your Jack or Diane, right? Who's your Jack or Diane? And my Jack or Diane, again, was someone who was 40 plus and fabulous, who wanted to sleep better, have more energy, and be more present and productive in her everyday life. But who's your Jack or Diane? If you don't know, ask ChatGPT to help you define it based upon people who would be most interested in the product, service, or opportunity that you have to offer. This step is very crucial because, again, you need to talk to the people's wants, fears, needs, dreams, hopes, and desires in your marketing messaging. Now, let's move on to number 3. You want to give thorough context of what it is that you are wanting to offer. Again, product, service, or opportunity, but you need to give ChatGPT that context, right? So, for example, with my coaching business and my magic marketing program, I'm offering a 12-week course where people can learn how to create magic marketing with their messaging using automation, AI, and Facebook. With my network marketing business, I am offering a ebook for women who want to sleep better because when you get a good night's sleep, I promise everything else falls into place. I didn't realize that I wasn't getting a good night's sleep until I actually got a good night's sleep, right? So again, it is very important that you get detailed about the product, service, or opportunity that you offer, so that way ChatGPT can create messaging to your audience that's going to connect and resonate and get them to take whatever desired action that you have. So that is number 3. So before we get into the last 4, for those who don't know me, I am Cecelia Faye Morris, also known as the Digital Marketing Maven, and I teach business owners how to build their brand and business online using automation, AI, and Facebook. And wherever you're watching me, give me some likes, some love, drop a comment, share this video. And if it's YouTube, subscribe and click that bell so you get notified every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. when I drop a new Wednesday wisdom for you. All right, let's get into number 4. Number 4 is request specific length or structure. Now, the reason why this is important is because if you don't tell ChatGPT how long you want your copy to be, then it's going to give you something really short and succinct. In the event it does, that's okay. Just tell it, be more comprehensive, give me more detail, expand on this, right? Because again, remember, you're having a conversation. I know it seems weird to say you're having a conversation with the computer, but that's exactly what ChatGPT is. ChatGPT is. It's a language learning model, and the more you communicate with it, the better it gets to know you and your audience, and it gets to really dial in on your messaging. And also, before I forget, make sure you stay to the end of this video because I've got a bonus for you that's going to help you wrap everything I'm sharing in this video up in a nice, neat package with a bow on top. All right, so number 4 is request the link. So you can do tables, right? You can ask ChatGPT to kick you out something in a table format. So one of the things that I do for my 30 days of content with me and my client is I give ChatGPT very detailed instructions, and then I tell it to give it to me in a table format. Column 1 is the day, column 2 is the type of post, column 3 is the content for the post, and column 4 is text to image suggestions. Why do I want text to image suggestions? Because I can take that text to image suggestion and pop it into Ideogram or Canva, and then it can create images for me that will match my actual post. So again, you can have it communicated in a table format. If you're doing a video script, you can ask for that. You can tell it how many words you want it to be, right? So if you wanted to do a 500-word blog article, you could say, give me a 500-word blog article. So these are the types of ways that you tell ChatGPT the length of the content that you are looking for. So again, you get results that you can actually use. And then there's number 5. You want to always, and I can't stress this enough. Did I say always? You always want to read over what you get from ChatGPT. I can always tell the people who don't proofread ChatGPT because there are 2 words that ChatGPT always uses, and it butters my biscuits. And those 2 words are delve and craft. Those are words that I don't know anyone, including myself, who uses those words in communicating the English language. I don't know why ChatGPT always has to throw delve and craft or delving and crafting or whatever inside of ad copy or any copy for that matter, but I always chuckle whenever I see somebody who uses those words because that tells me they didn't proofread. And especially if you're quoting something, you want to make sure that you're reading it for accuracy. I remember when ChatGPT first came out, it probably been out about 6 or 8 months, and there was a story on the news about this idiot lawyer who took some information from ChatGPT and actually went to court with it, and it was wrong. It was bogus. It wasn't even a real case, dumbass. But anywho, you don't be that person. Make sure you proofread ChatGPT for accuracy of the information, and of course to make sure it doesn't contain craft or delve, and to make sure it is in your voice and tone. All right, that's number 5. Number 6, you want to ask ChatGPT how your information is going to sound on different platforms. So one of the things that I do, especially when I write the descriptions for these videos, is I tell ChatGPT to give me a Facebook description and a YouTube description because they're not the same descriptions, right? So that's what you need to do as well. If I am going to post something on Facebook and LinkedIn, the LinkedIn needs to be more business and buttoned up, whereas Facebook can be more friendly and chatty, right? So again, make sure that you are writing content for whatever platform you're going to be posting this information on. And then number 7, last but not least, you want to make sure after you read over everything that you ask for any improvements. And one of the biggest improvements that you need to make sure you give ChatGPT, and you probably want to say this in the beginning when you are defining your role, or maybe when you're giving it context, any step in the process will do. But you want to communicate in a, say, 5th to 7th grade reading level. And that's not to say that people are stupid, and that's not what I mean. And please don't take it that way. But when we're on social media, we're not there to read your thesis or your dissertation. We're there to be entertained, informed, and maybe be given a little bit of information about your product, service, or opportunity. So if you keep your writing in, say, the 4th to 7th grade or 5th to 7th grade level, then you are definitely going to be communicating in a way that is going to reach your audience without requiring them to think too much. Because if you think long, you think wrong, and a confused mind doesn't buy. So those are my 7 ways you can get usable prompts from me to use inside of ChatGPT. So let me give you a few examples of some prompts that I use in my business. All right, so here is one that I use for my network marketing business. Act as a holistic healer and generate a social post that talks about all natural biohacking. The post should explain what biohacking is without being technical, and it should explain the benefits of all natural biohacking. The content should invite the reader to download my free report, Biohacking Made Simple and Easy, right? That's one example. Here's another one. Give me 20 inspirational quotes as they relate to the theme of Take Action Tuesday, but don't say Take Action Tuesday in the quotes. The theme is used to inspire entrepreneurs to take action to achieve their business goals. The quotes must be original so I can brand them as my own, and they should be 7 words or less. So there's another example. Here is an example of ad copy. So create ad copy, taking into consideration the characteristics of women most likely to use products by my company and their pain points, wants, needs, dreams, goals, and desires. Create a before and after picture in the form of a story that invites them to get my ebook, How to Biohack Your Way to a Happy, Healthy Life. In the copy, do not mention my company, but do mention biohacking and the tangible improvements people will see in their daily life when they start all natural biohacking. Act as though the reader is unfamiliar with all natural biohacking, right? So let me see if I got another example for you. Let's see here. Here's one. Act as a YouTube expert and create a beginner's guide to building a YouTube channel and following. This guide should include getting subscribers to a new channel, getting branded channel, and being able to ultimately monetize that channel. The guide should include modules and lessons inside of each module. It should be in layman's terms and easy to understand, while also giving complete understanding of what happens in each lesson. Include information about branding, the different types of videos, such as shorts, playlists, and podcasts. Discuss how to name videos for maximum reach and searchability, and why tagging keywords and SEO are important. The guide should be comprehensive so that someone with no experience can follow instructions, but not so detailed that it's overwhelming to someone just getting started, right? So those are some examples. Again, let's see here. I'm just browsing through. You know what? You probably are wondering, what am I looking at? I am so glad you asked. It is, let me share my screen here for you. La la. Share, share, and share. All right, what I am looking at is the Ultimate AI Toolkit. These are prompts that you can use in your business. You can use these prompts as a guide to create your own. You will get better results from ChatGPT when you include as much detail as possible in your request. Inside of the Ultimate AI Toolkit, there are tons of prompts available for you at your disposal with these different headings. You don't need 3,000 prompts or whatever. You need key prompts that'll get the conversation started so you can take it from there. This is all inside of my Ultimate AI Toolkit, along with videos on how to use the Ultimate AI Toolkit. So if you are new to ChatGPT and you know you need to use this in your business so you can start creating messages that matter and irresistible offers that get results, then I invite you to click the description somewhere around this video to get your hands on the Ultimate AI Toolkit. Inside, you'll also find case studies as well as real-world examples of people who are using this toolkit to get results in their business. So there you have it, my friends. 7 ways to make sure that you get good results when you're using ChatGPT prompts, and an invitation for you to get the ultimate AI toolkit so you can successfully and effectively use ChatGPT to create messages that matter and irresistible offers that get results. Go ahead and click around this video so you can get your hands on the ultimate AI toolkit. That is it for today's Wednesday Wisdom. Thank you for listening. I know I'm a little hoarse. I've been fighting this cold going on 3 weeks now. The cold is gone, but the voice hasn't come back. So with that being said, I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wherever you're watching me, give me some likes, some love, drop a comment, share this video. And if it's YouTube, subscribe and click that bell so you get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you like this and you want more content, then you are invited to join my Facebook group, Prospecting Made Easy, automated solutions that work for any business. The link for that is also in the description of this video. But most importantly, get your hands on the ultimate AI toolkit. That's it for today. I am Cecelia Faye Morris, also known as the Digital Marketing Maven. Bye for now.